it's a late evening one this week, but it's the only time I can get Pete on my sofa. Yeah. Welcome, Pete Izzard.
Thank you for having me.
I've spent months trying to get Pete, and he disappeared on me.
Playing hard to get. I did disappearing acts, but I'm also a magician as well as a musician.
He's multi-skilled, but he's back for a little bit, recording some music. We've had a chat before about Conception Collective, but you're actually here to talk about another band that you're in as well.
I can't keep up with it all,
I can't keep up with it. How many bands? So you do solo stuff?
I'm doing solo stuff, which is my I don't know, I'm focusing on all of them, but I'm focusing on my solo stuff at the moment, which is fingerstyle acoustic stuff, just guitar, instrumental.
Which he's terrible at, by the way.
Terrible, but I'm giving it a go.
He's just
giving it a go.
No, he's actually very good at it.
You be the judge. And then we've got my band Moon Eater, which you can see here. It's one of our CDs. Well, it's our only physical copy we've got. So I've got Moon Eater, which is like a rock, metal, alternative band. Can't really put. We call ourselves Underwater Space Jank.
Underwater Space Junk.
Yeah, jank. Yeah.
It's jank.
That's the genre. Yeah. And we're the only underwater space jank band that there is.
I like that, Underwater Space Jank.
I think.
Please welcome to the stage the Underwater Space Jank
Collective.
Moon Eater.
Yeah, exactly.
It's funny that you're underwater, but you call yourselves the Moon Eater.
Well, Moon Eater. Yeah. As to be honest, it was just I don't know. Jank is like I guess it's like the sound that the guitars make, or that's the sort of what's the word? Onomatopoeia. Jank. Yeah, that sort of thing.
Right, okay.
So
you've heard it here first, I hope. This is an absolute exclusive. A new genre was born.
Basically, we used to be luxury metal, right?
Luxury metal?
Yeah, luxury metal.
Please explain to me the difference between just metal and luxury metal.
If you go on YouTube, you can see the videos where we're dressed up in suits and doing weird stuff with...
Right,
it's very strange, but honestly, it goes really weird, and we start talking about the dictionary definition of luxury metal. But that was before. We had our old lineup, so it was a bit. So we had to, and then whenever we changed lineups because of differences in personalities and stuff, the sound changed. So
so then
over a matter
more of a jank.
Yeah, more of a jank sound.
Right.
And then we were in the local practice room one day. Where is it? Spaceful Studios.
Yeah.
We were down there, and I think it must have been late. We were probably tired, and we were just messing around. And then I was like, Underwater Space Jank, and then it was born. And then that was the name of that CD is Underwater Space Jank. It's 3 tracks.
Born here in Wales. Underwater Space Jank. It's crazy, really, because the projects that you're working on are all so different from each other, which also strange. Must be nice. It is nice. It's mad because when I'm thinking about one, I'm sort of focused on that, and then when there's something else, it takes my mind off the other one. Right.
So it's always fresh in my mind. And if I've spent a day doing the metal, I can do the next day all on my acoustic, and it will still be fresh.
Okay.
So, and I just always have like infinite sort of more inspiration, I suppose, to do it.
Any genre that you haven't worked in yet that you're desperate to work? Because you can hear jazz in the background.
I hear jazz, yeah.
Maybe.
I love a bit of jazz, but you have to be an absolute virtuoso, and you have to really know your theory. And I just go by feeling in my ear. So I think you have to really to attempt jazz. You have to be seriously like your knowledge of music has to be really good. And I'm just more of a feeling sort of. Musician.
You feel things.
Yeah, I feel things, and then I try and make those feelings into sounds. That's kind of what I do. Yeah.
But you do actually know how to play, you
know
what you're playing.
Yeah,
I know you can play, but you do know what you're playing.
I know. I don't really know the names of the chords, to be honest.
So you've just made it up.
Yeah, over years of cultivating and watching different guitarists, and then I had some lessons, but I didn't really listen. But I think YouTube was the biggest thing for me.
Yeah.
Watching guitarists on YouTube and just being inspired and trying to almost imitate what they're doing and then turn it into my own sort of thing.
That's funny because I know a lot of people actually turn to YouTube
for
so many different things to learn from. Like even like makeup tutorials, you can find everything.
Of course, so many things. Like,
in fact, I know someone to go on YouTube to find how to put together like a bed or to fix
more
something.
Crazy things than that though. I think probably like how to iron goat's skin. It's probably one.
Oh, why would you want to do that?
I don't know. Not a live goat, just like a.
Could you imagine that?
Like how do I
get this goat on the ironing board? Yeah.
I don't know.
That would be
random thing that came to my mind.
Like, why is there a goat on my ironing board?
Yeah, exactly. Well,
why have I got an ironing board?
YouTube will tell you why.
I'm going to have to figure that out. If anyone wants to look into this, we need to know about goats and ironing boards.
And how they go together. And then
you might want to delete the history after you've seen it.
Write a concept album about that.
That could be your next project.
What,
exactly. The Animal Files.
Exactly. So, going back to your question before, what is there any genres that I'd like to do? That I don't do at the moment. Of course there is, but there's not enough time, is there? No. I'm already strapped. Like doing all the things I'm doing at the moment, it's already like stretching myself like thin with time. But I'd love to, yeah, absolutely.
You've actually recently played a show with Mooney, haven't you?
Yes,
you supported
Vallis Ablaze,
Vallis Ablaze.
Yes, we played for free in the same venue, yeah. And they all been really good. It's a great venue, the Cobblestones.
Yeah,
really,
I've heard a lot of good stuff.
Probably one of the best around the area, just because they're so busy and you get some great bands there. There's an awesome scene. Graham's really good with promoting it, and it's growing fast, I think.
Yeah. Well, they've had like Crazy Town.
Yeah, they're Crazy Town.
They had the X Factor.
No,
the Voice.
The Voice. They're the Voice. They're really branching out. They're in Kerrang. Yeah, I think that place is cool, and it's a good venue. So we played through there recently. One with Vallis Ablaze.
Very nice lads.
Yeah, cool lads. And they're doing big things at the moment. They just had their album.
Their album's got very well reviewed, actually.
Yeah, well, it's good. They're a hard-working bunch of musicians.
Very professional.
Would love to gig with them again for sure.
You heard it. He wants to gig with you again.
Yeah, for sure. Who else did we play with in that venue? We played a Pretty Little Enemy. Kinesis. Have you heard of Kinesis?
Yes, I have.
They're insane. They absolutely. I rate them as one of the best metal bands in around that I've seen. They've just got so much energy and they're relentless and they don't stop and they're huge like sound.
So you've supported some pretty decent.
Yeah,
people.
This year already. Yeah, we've and we've only got one upcoming gig at the moment, but I think we're going to focus on recording before really focusing on more gigs. We want to do music videos and stuff to sort of promote ourselves. Then.
So that's what you've spent the day in the studio.
Yeah, first day doing drums, and we do more drums tomorrow. The main focus of these 3 days is to get really good drum sounds, and then we're going to get some bass done as well, and then see how far we can get for those 3 days, and then focus on guitars, and vocals. Yeah, sounding great there so far. Sounding really good. It's at Orchard Studios. Invited to David. James knows what he's doing there with the drum mics and everything. He's awesome, and it's good fun.
So when do you think this will sort of be available?
Yeah, good question.
What kind of time frame are you looking at?
Well, we just started drums now. Let's try and think. Probably July.
July. Oh, just in time for the summer.
July, yeah, because we want to spend time with getting nice. No, because this EP here is kind of a live sound. So it's kind of a live, sort of more of a live sound. We just get our sound out there.
Yeah.
Show everyone the jank.
Have something to give.
Yeah, exactly.
So show everyone the jank.
Yeah, get your jank out for the lads.
Right. I'm never going to do that, just saying.
No, I didn't know. I was going to get my jank out for the lads. But
make sure I'm not that. Right, and your solo work, you've actually got an up-and-coming show, haven't you? Or have you just...
I've done a few in Salisbury, yeah. Already, yeah. I've done 2 in the past couple of weeks. I did one in a random little village called Middle Wallop.
Are you having me on? That's a real place?
Yeah, it's a real place. Yeah. It's got one pub. It's a bit strange. It was a typical pub gig really, and there was a lot of people there, but a lot of people just want to get drunk. But you get some good. You know who the real music lovers are. When they come up to you at the end and they speak to you about it, or the ones that just want to get absolutely smashed.
Yeah.
And then I played another one on Friday night in the Market Inn in Salisbury in the centre, and I've got another one next week at a vegan festival.
Yeah, so that's the one I saw.
Okay, yeah, that's next Sunday. That should be cool.
Maybe not bring the sheepskin or...
No, maybe not. No, maybe
goat skin.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll appreciate that.
Try it out, you never know.
Trust me, I'm vegetarian and even I don't.
Yeah.
No, can't do it.
So, Yeah, that's next week. That's going to be good. But I'm just trying to, really trying to, with the social media thing with my guitar as well. So I've just started a new Instagram, and just strictly doing guitar stuff. And I've already got I don't know, I've got like 100 odd in the past week, which is alright considering I'm only focused on one niche for acoustic guitar. And they seem to get a good response with it. I'm just going to keep going on with that to sort of make social media out, and then play more gigs and try and really branch myself out there.
Well, it sounds like you've got various branches to
follow
branches, with all these different music. And are you still doing stuff with Conception Collective?
Yes, but Sam's sort of getting his foot in the door with Bristol because he's living out in Bristol. But very much really want to get back on that as soon as possible. Yeah, absolutely. I've always got Sam's lyrics in my head, and I'm always thinking about new stuff we can do. It's just a matter of having time, and also with he's finding his feet in Bristol, and but he actually sent me a video today, and he's got a drum kit. He's got an electric drum kit in his flat, and he's playing drums, and he's actually really good. I was like, wow.
I didn't realise he could play drums.
I didn't. And then he sent it over, and I was like, this is sick. It's like I don't even need to write beats anymore. You can do it yourself. I could just be the.
You're not needed anymore.
No, I could just be the face.
Yeah. You can be what sells it. Yeah. Right.
Joking.
Now, before you play us a track.
Yeah.
I've got a little game.
Oh, have you got? Oh my god.
Now, don't be scared.
Go easy on me.
I'll try. I won't judge you too much.
Okay.
Again, I'll try. Right.
Yeah.
It's either or.
Okay.
Okay. So, jazz or classical?
Classic jazz.
You can't have
Classic
both.
jazz.
It's either or.
Okay. Jazz. I listen to jazz more for sure. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I've had classical as well, but I love them both. Both for different moods.
You don't like
jazz. You don't like jazz. I love this. This is what's going on downstairs. It's a perfect.
I didn't say I didn't like it. That's not what I said. I'm just not as appreciative of it as other people. I am more of a classical, but I really like classical.
I mean, I'm not saying classical at all. I can't decide really between jazz and classical. They're both great.
I mean, Pavarotti.
Pavlova's,
Pavlova's, yeah. Strings or brass?
Brass.
Brass.
No, what a question.
Well,
strings, definitely strings on the strings. Yeah, strings. Strings, yeah, I love strings.
If this was the right way up. Right. Coffee or tea?
If it's good coffee, then, it's a hard question as well.
Wow, it tells me
coffee.
A lot. Coffee,
yeah, it's good coffee, yeah.
Do you rely on coffee? Do you need that?
In the morning, yeah, I think so in the morning, yeah. To get, sometimes, if you can't stand people unless you got coffee, I think,
or
in the morning.
Just can't stand people anyway,
yeah. I can tolerate people, but especially on the train, like, I think when I get on the train, like this morning, I needed that coffee. It was like, what time was it when I got on the train this morning? Like, 7 o'clock, too early, and it was crowded.
Yeah,
I was like, I had like staples holding my eyes open, so I just needed to down that coffee to.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Pub or club?
Pub.
Good answer. That's what I like.
Hate clubs.
See,
I hate clubs.
I hate them too.
Ugh. Let's go to Kudos. I used to go there.
I went there a couple of weeks ago.
Did you? Yeah, I always feel that Kudos shame.
Yeah, and it is definitely. It's not the walk of shame. It's the walk of Kudos shame.
Yeah.
That walk home where you're just like. And the thing is, you always think, and this is what happened to us a couple of weeks ago. We left early, but we still managed to get home late because we were just sat chatting for over an hour. Yeah, because
there's so many people outside. Because everyone's outside, no one's inside.
Yeah,
everyone's outside, so like trying to get through, and then you talk to these random people, and you're absolutely smashed. Yeah.
And it's like 4 o'clock.
And then the next day, you can literally smell kudos on yourself.
Yeah.
Pretty much, and it's like,
yeah. Exactly.
trying to walk around kudos, but your feet are stuck to the floor.
It's not really walking, is it? It's just like kind of flapping around.
Yeah. Kudos, classic. I suppose I've spent too many times in that place.
Yeah, so do I. Although I only this was like my one time this year. I'm doing all right. I don't.
Yeah, once a year is acceptable.
It's fine. You've got to show your face.
You've got to show your face. Yeah.
But absolutely. I remember when I was younger, it used to always be either like everyone was a lot older or too young to be in there. Yeah, and now I'm gradually fitting into that too old category, and I'm like, oh god.
Then you got the really old people in there. They're just sort of lurking. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Rugby or football?
Football, because I used to play a lot of football when I was younger, so I'm going to say football.
Okay, any particular team?
No. I used to support, I say Leeds because my dad supports Leeds, and I used to support them because my dad supported them.
That's better than United.
Yeah.
Sunsets or sunrise?
Sunrise. Because it's a new day starting.
It's a new possibility. It's a new.
I love a nice sunrise as well, but sunset. I love a good sunset, but sunrise, yeah, it's the dawn of a new day, new potential.
You're quite a deep thinker, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, of course.
Sweet or savoury?
Savoury. Yeah, with cheese.
Ooh.
Do you not like cheese?
Cheese. No, I like cheese.
Yeah. What's your favourite cheese?
I really like. And everyone cringes when I say this, but I like goat's cheese.
Oh, I love goat's cheese.
And I have to put it on everything. Like, if I have pizza, extra goat's cheese. If I have cheese and garlic bread,
if there's opportunity for goat's cheese.
If goat's cheese can just, I'll even mix it in my pasta. Like, I just love it.
Goat's cheese goes well with truffle oil. If you're going to be really posh, have that on it.
I forgot you're a chef, aren't you?
No, I'm not. Well, I've worked in kitchens, but I've worked the lowest job in kitchens. But yeah, there's if you know, like music festivals, they got like this. They've got usually got pizza vans, and they do this. Like, I remember having this goat's cheese and truffle and mushroom pizza. It was delectable.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was good.
Usually for me,
especially when you're smashed as well.
Yeah, but then when you're smashed, anything's like
but
stodgy.
I remember that. That was good times.
Spinach and goat's cheese.
Spinach and goat's cheese, yeah. Nice, good combination.
Oh no, I wish
I like brie as well, though.
Oh yeah, good brie
with a glass of red wine.
Well, I've got the wine.
Yeah.
I wish I'd asked you now, because cheese is on my mind. Do you know, cheese apparently is more addictive than drugs, and I believe that.
Cheese is a class A drug.
Class A, it's class A.
Yeah, there you go, yeah.
There we go. Especially if you drink it with wine, it's definitely class C there. Yeah. Well, it depends, because I tend to drink Tesco Value and £3.50 wine.
Really?
Yeah. That's what happens when you're poor.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm poor, but I still try.
But you're not poor in life.
Yeah. I'm definitely poor in my bank. Put it that way. Oh my god. Yeah. The gigs I played in Salisbury, that's the only reason that I could actually get down here to record. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to afford it. The train tickets. That's how poor I am. Yeah, hustling.
But with every sunrise is a new day.
Exactly. There we go. That's what we said it. Yeah.
Last one, and this is even more random.
Okay.
Gold or yellow?
Gold, because it's
shiny.
Yeah. Gold is classier. Yellow is just like piss. So.
That is a good point. I never thought of it like that.
If gold is money, yellow is piss. Quote of the day.
I feel like I've got many quotes from you now.
Yeah. There's quite a few, isn't there?
Right, why don't you play us a song? What
I might play, actually I'm going to play the first song I ever wrote for acoustic guitar, probably because it's been a long day and it's not too hard.
Okay, here we go.
I might play another one after if there's time or whatever.
Of course there is.
Hands are a bit cold as well. But yeah, this song is called Stargazer. I wrote it about so it took me 2 years to write it basically. Started about 5 years ago, and then 3 years ago I finished it. Yeah.
So apparently that was the easiest one.
That was the first song I wrote, and it's on this CD here. But I might re-record it at some point, and you can have that one as a gift.
Oh, thank you very much.
I've got many more if anyone wants to buy one. I printed far too many than I thought I'd sell. I was optimistic.
Where can people get them?
They're on Bandcamp, or that's digital, or I have them, basically. So you get in contact with me, and I can arrange a way to get them to you. Can ship them over, whatever, if it's in the UK, or just get in contact with me on my Facebook page, Pete Izzard Music, and I'll hook you up.
Did you draw those?
No, an artist friend of my mate Jake did, and I thought it was just cool, like minimalistic. It kind of represents the sound on that. It's quite a minimalistic sort of sounding 3-track EP. I think my sound's come a bit. It's sort of changed direction. It's a bit more intricate. There's a little bit more going on now, but that sort of sums up the sort of style for that sound.
And where does it begin? So when you start writing your stuff, because obviously there aren't any lyrics involved.
Yeah.
So what sound do you have in your head? Like where does it begin?
I guess I feel something. I don't know, like a sort of a mood or emotion or something, and then I'll pick up the guitar. I just want to pick it up, and I'll come up with like a basic few chords, basic few shapes, and then it will sort of evolve into something, and then it will take more of a shape with a bit more rhythmical stuff. It'll kind of just get more layers, and then it'll move on to that. Then I'll move into another riff, join them together. Think of a sort of a method, sort of, or an order for the song, sort of, and then I can repeat that. Or that's like I can use that once, and then sort of structure it together like that sort of thing.
So a lot of time. Yes,
Since living in Salisbury, I've only written 2 full songs. I've got loads of ideas coming to me, but in the past few months, I think it took 2 songs. And I've been playing quite a lot, and I've been writing a lot. So it takes a long time.
But it's worth it though, because the sound is it actually, even though you said it was easy, it sounds a lot more intricate. And I think there's actually a lot going on.
When I play it, I see it as more as like one block of sound rather than loads of little things. I see it as one thing. I guess that's the why I think it's more simple than it actually is. I guess because I don't really think of the little things that are going on. I think of the bigger picture of it. So I think all the layers at once is weird. It's a weird way of doing it because some people might think of a bass line and then do that and develop it that way. But I kind of get the whole sort of see the bigger picture for it, and then I guess.
Do you ever think of your music as like a story? Because you said like it depends on your mood, so you're writing your mood.
It's never like a linear story sort of thing, but it's it always represents one sort of mood or one sort of feeling. Yeah, there's always a specific feeling in a song, and I can't really put words to it, which is why there's no words. Yeah. But I sort of have a feeling, and that represents that, and I come up with a name that sort of fits the theme.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Can you sing?
I'm getting better. So
you are practicing?
Yeah, because I do backing vocals in the band in Munich. I do the harmonies with Mike, so I'm just trying to get better and better because I'd love to be able to sing. I'd love to be able to add it to the guitar stuff as well because there's so many musicians I love that do that, like John Butler, John Mayer, loads of sort of more mellow artists that do that. It's awesome. I'm kind of jealous, and I want to be able to incorporate that into my music for sure.
Right. So, and you mentioned artists that can do both.
Yeah.
Who really influences you though? Who do you look at and think that's what I want to be doing? Because you do so many different genres of music. Yeah. Is there any sort of
the biggest influence for me is Michael Agafel from Opeth. His acoustic playing started me off with the acoustic. I don't know what it is. It's something really dark sounding about his finger picking and the way the moods. It got me into really. I was like, I want to play like that. So that got me with. He's obviously Opeth and metal, but they have like loads of different subgenres there, loads of acoustics. So that sort of got me into that.
I need to check them out actually.
Yeah, check out Opeth.
We saw someone play Opeth at the Strode Live.
Oh really?
So the students at Strode College put together an evening to display what they've been working on, and one of the band played Opeth.
Do you know what song it was?
Not a clue. No.
because they got loads of different albums and they're all amazing. They're all so different. That's what I love about them. They've got some crazy different influences. Like, it's awesome. I like bands that change.
Yeah.
That, you know,
it's developing. Isn't
develop.
It?
Yeah. They still keep that integrity. They still keep that main sort of. You know it's them.
Yeah.
But they change uniform. They change something. He's like, oh, that sounds different, but it's still awesome. Yeah. And that's one big thing I respect about them. They just do that, and they manage to pull it off so well. And they've been, I've got them tattooed on my arm. So, and I was always against getting band tattoos, but Opeth, I love them so much. So, yeah.
So have you seen them play?
Yeah, only once, though, sadly. So, but they don't tour around the UK that much. They sort of play festivals, and then they play like the US a lot, and they play the big shows. So
right.
I was lucky to see them in Bristol a few years ago, but I don't think they played many. They played one last year, I think, in Bristol, but I couldn't make that. So.
Do they play at Bloodstock?
They have done, but I don't think they've played Bloodstock recently.
Because they seem like that kind of band that would.
Yeah, maybe not anymore, but I'm sure they do. I'm sure they might play again soon for sure.
Okay, so what's next then? You've got these various projects. What's the next step for each one?
Cool. With Moon Eater, I want to just like. I want to build a platform for ourselves, more videos, higher quality recordings. Because I think our sound's getting somewhere now. It's after all this and we setbacks of like changing lineup and stuff. I think we're actually me, Seb, Marcus, and Mike. We're a solid unit, and I enjoy playing with them so much. Like, you know, playing, jamming, and writing. We write together in the room. I love that. That's my favourite way.
This is the Seb I know, right?
Yes, Seb Redeem,
right,
yeah. He does my YouTube channel. We do YouTube channels together as well, guitar stuff, audio games.
Yeah, well, he was when we were at GFM. He was filming then.
Yeah, he's great. He's a legend. Yeah, and he's just. The thing is, we have a laugh, yet we create music at the same time. That's what it's all about. So, more videos from Mooney, but also tying that in with the YouTube thing as well. So, playthrough videos and guitar stuff, and link that together, and just try and develop a bit more of a social media presence, more gigs. And busier. And then with the acoustic stuff, I just want to get better. I want to get a lot better at it, and I want to join that sort of community more, the fingerstyle guitar thing, which is why I created an Instagram for it, because I'm trying to get into that, and more gigs, and just trying to get bigger actual gigs rather than just pubs. Cause
pubs are a different crowd, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a different crowd.
Some pubs are tribute act pubs, aren't they? Where people can just sing the Killers at the top of their voice, and some pubs are
great. Like in Glastonbury, the Hawthorns.
Yeah, that's a very
good. They appreciate music there. Yeah. So that's great. I'd love to play there again at some point. Hint. Yeah, I'd love to come back and play there. Actually, Glastonbury's great for gigs. Also, the night at the Abbey last year, I played in the little church. Yeah, that was awesome. That was cool.
Really nice backdrop there as well.
Yeah, unplugged. That was great. That was so cool. And people just like. People are actually there to watch music rather than sort of it's in the background. I don't really want to be a background musician.
Yeah, they didn't come for
for the so that's just get better at the acoustic, more gigs, and with the band just define our sound more and more videos and and do work on Conception Collective more as well when we get a chance.
That was I still have that song on repeat.
Oh, cool. Oh, really?
Yeah,
it's a great
I absolutely
song.
love it. I mean, when it came out, I was like, Pete, we got one.
Awesome, yeah. I'm proud of the production and everything like that. And Sam's lyrics, just they're still in my head now. Yeah. Every day, it's madness how it's in my head, because they're so deep and they mean so much. Yeah,
it's not
great. Yeah.
The thing is, like you said, the words actually mean something. It's not just some sort of throwaway comments just to put to a beat. It's actually coming from somewhere.
Yeah, it comes from something exactly, and that's what music's all about. It needs to resonate with truth.
Yeah. Now, when you're playing. Do you feel different, like when you're playing with a band, when you're playing solo? Is there like kind of different thought process?
Yeah. Solo stuff is more relaxing, I guess.
Right.
More relaxing. It's therapeutic. That's kind of why it's meditation in a way. I do that stuff. It feels like a meditation. Yeah. So I just feel like I'm in the moment, and it's great. With the band, it's more of like an energetic, adrenaline. High energy sort of thing. So it is different. It's all good. It's just there's a different yin and yang sort of thing. I see that. Yin. You know what I mean? Yin and yang. Yeah. So that's what it feels like, I suppose. So
I guess that's good though.
Yeah.
That you can get that. Like you're not getting the the same old feeling every time.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like being able, you're finding that balance and
it's a good question.
Have something different.
And definitely it feels different. Both feels good, but yin and yang. It's like that. It's like one's more like delicate and meditative, and the other one's more jack.
You're getting the best of both, really, aren't you? Just kind of...
Yeah, for sure. And then the Conception Collective stuff's more about getting the truth out there in Sam's words, and I'm just making music as a platform for his awesome lyrics. Yeah, and I want to see more from him. I want to do his solo stuff because I produced some of his solo stuff which hasn't been released. It's fucking it's cool. He's actually he comes up with awesome melodies and stuff. And
he's very good.
He's talented as hell, and he needs to crack on with it. I keep saying to him, I keep messaging him, maybe soon.
But how does it work with the band being in Salisbury?
Yeah, it's well, they've been supposed to come up to Salisbury, but we've had snow both times, and then so I've been coming down there quite a lot actually, but that'll change soon, I think. The deal is they come up to mine because I live in a house of musicians, so we can make as much noise as we want.
Right. Okay.
So the guy who owns the house, he teaches drums, and there's always music going on. I'm always making music in my room. There's my house, Ben's girlfriend, my other housemate. She's a singer, and she's one I do my gigs with.
Right, okay.
That's how I get my gigs.
It kind of sounds like there's another band forming here in the house.
There is already, yeah.
The house band.
We've had jams, yeah.
That must be nice.
It's like a metal thing. It's really heavy. Yeah, so there's that going on as well. There's me, Ben, and Matt, the three of the guys that live in the house. We do like really heavy stuff, instrumental stuff. Yeah, and we've been jamming a few times, and it sounds good.
It must be nice because you've moved quite far away.
Yeah.
It must be nice that you've moved into an environment that's like that because you immediately feel comfortable there, don't you?
Immediately, yeah. I'm at home there because I'm with inspiring musicians that are just they support me, and I inspire them, and it gives back.
Yeah.
And it's cool. It's a really inspiring environment to be around, and I love it. Definitely, it's cool.
Right. So, have we got any dates to look out for over the next sort of couple of months?
Any dates?
Apart from the vegan festival.
The vegan festival. No, not so much. I'm sort of finding my feet with the gigs really, and I'm just they seem to come, and then I get a few weeks of gigs, and then there's nothing massively in advance at the moment. But yeah, there's Moon Eater playing in Salisbury on the 29th of June, but as far as that, there's not too many gigs. Yeah.
Can we still get copies of this?
Yes, yeah. We've got a few. Come to a show, and then you can get some. But you can have that. You can have that one. That's a present.
Thank you very much.
Or hit us up on Facebook, and we'll send one over to you. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, it's been so nice having you here.
Thank you for having me. It's been fun.
Thank you for finally being available.
Yeah.
Are you gonna end with a song for us?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Which one this time?
I might try another. I might try a new one.
Oh, go
try a new one.
This
is
an exclusive. It's an exclusive.
So this is exclusive. Yeah, I've attempted it live, and this is the first time on the internet. It's in a different tuning actually. I'm going to tune it in.
Thanks for tuning
2 seconds. Yeah, here we go. Oops. There goes my tuner. So yeah, this song's called River, and yeah, it's a bit different to the last one I played. Yeah, it's a tuning song.
One of
those, yeah.
That's fine. This is the actual song. It's not tuning.
Well, yeah, so it's an open D tuning. Anyway, let's give it a go. So yeah, that was River.